Good Thursday afternoon and welcome to Lady Warriors Softball video streaming live at WMMCRadio.com. I'm Joey O'Rourke here at WMMCRadio.com on a partly cloudy, chilly, breezy day at beautiful Fairview Park in Casey as the Lady Warriors 10-1 host the 9-1 Salt Fork Storm. We've got a good one here this afternoon. No doubt about it. It is a doubleheader. We'll only have game one of the doubleheader here today, but we'll be back on Friday and Saturday for the Lady Warriors in action here at Fairview Park. The Lady Warriors getting ready to take the field for their warm-ups. Right now, Salt Fork is finishing up their warm-ups here at Fairview Park. When we come back here on the Central State Construction pregame show, we've got the starting lineups for both teams. It's all after this on your home of Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors Softball, WMMCRadio.com.
Central State Construction is a leading electrical contractor in Indiana and Illinois. Central State Construction delivers top-notch design, construction, maintenance, and repair of your electrical system. With licensed and certified technicians, they are providing reliable and efficient service that's tailored to your unique commercial or industrial project. They're fully licensed and insured, and they can build it and maintain it. Central State Construction in Marshall.
Don't get caught this spring and summer with your air conditioning and your vehicle not working properly. Bullen Auto Trucks and Tires on Route 40 in Casey is here to help. Schedule your appointment for April and May and receive 15% off in air conditioning service. Located at 1600 East Route 40 in Casey, they are open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Call Rich Parsons and the gang at 217-932-4538 to schedule your appointment. That's Bullen Auto Trucks and Tires. Nestled in the heart in downtown Casey, there's a sweet little secret waiting to be discovered. At Whisks and Lollies, they're whipping up fresh baked goods daily while sprinkling in a little magic with all your favorite candies. From melt-in-your-mouth cookies to colorful confections that'll make you feel like a kid again, they've got your sweet tooth covered. Stop by Whisks and Lollies in downtown Casey, where baking meets candy making for a truly delightful experience. Check them out on Facebook. Whisks and Lollies, Casey's sweetest destination.
This is Houston. We're getting ready to make contact. Neil, can you hear us?
This is truly amazing.
So you've done it. You've reached the moon.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm still in the shuttle, but the Casey State Bank app is amazing.
You mean to tell me you're doing your banking all the way out there?
Houston, no problem. With the Casey State Bank app, I can manage my money anywhere I want, monitor what I spend, deposit a check, see my investments.
That's out of this world, Neil.
And one small step for man and one giant leap for financial institutions everywhere.
Casey State Bank in Marshall, Casey, Martinsville, Robinson, Lawrenceville, and member FDIC.
Are you contemplating a dream kitchen or bathroom renovation? Visit your local Kirchner Building Center today. Our new kitchen and bath specialist, Travis Oakley, will meet with you to create a design and provide a free estimate for your design. Kirchner Building Center offers a diverse selection of cabinet brands, countertops, and flooring options. Visit our kitchen and bath showroom at our Marshall, Illinois location to discover what Kirchner Building Center has to offer. Or call Travis at 217-232-8728 to schedule your appointment.
Hi, Wabash Valley. Becky and Maya Osborne here.
Are you looking for carpet? Osborne's has what you need.
On a budget, we have tremendous value at unbeatable prices.
How about something ultra soft?
Ultra luxurious?
Something with a stylish pattern?
Or maybe pet friendly?
Or all of the above?
Osborne's has the largest in-stock selection
and the largest and most stylish showroom in the entire Wabash Valley. Come see us at Osborne's Georgia Carpet,
the store for your floors.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Call Heather Shafter and the gang at Shore Murphy and Associates in Casey at 217-932-2267. Show Flaw with 2 locations in Casey and Marshall can assist you with estate planning, real estate, and family law needs along with transactional needs. Kara Schoaf and Landry Husing gave you their clients as more than a name or a case number. They strive to provide prompt and professional service, specially tailored for each individual client. Call Show Flaw in Casey at 217-606-0111 or in Marshall at 217-826-2212. For all your estate planning, real estate, and family law needs, it's Show Flaw.
We are back here at beautiful Fairview Park on this Tuesday afternoon. Casey-Westfield, Lady Warriors softball. I'm Joey O'Rourke. The Lady Warriors hosting Salt Fork for a doubleheader here today. We'll have game one for you live right here on WMMCRadio.com. Casey-Westfield coming off an exciting 2-1 victory over Teotopoulos on the road yesterday. The Lady Warriors win 2-1 to go to 10-1 on the year. T-Town dropped to 3-3 on the year. For Casey-Westfield, Anna Karras was 1 for 3 with a run scored in the game. Shackman, that is Haley Shackman in the game. She was 1 for 3 with a double in the game. Ava Goebel was 1 for 4. Ariana Bonds, the freshman, was 2 for 3 with a double in the game. Lucy Moore, 1 for 4 in the game with a double. So the Lady Warriors had 3 doubles in the game, 6 hits overall in that softball game in the victory over Teotopoulos. You look at Anna Karras on the base pass. She had a steal. Jayla Roberts, a freshman, also had a steal. Ava Goebel was 2 for 2 in the steals category. Ava Goebel, the winning pitcher, a complete game, 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run. That run was earned, struck out 14 while walking 3 in the game. Casey-Westfield is now 10-1 on the year, hosting Salt Fork today for this contest. We get to the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, it is the Salt Fork Storm. Leading off, playing catcher, Ava Ringstrom. Batting second, the center fielder, Sailor Paycott. Batting third, it is the second baseman, Alexa Jameson. Batting cleanup, it is the first baseman, Carly McGee. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brinlin Barnett. Batting sixth, pitching, it is Morgan Russell. Batting seventh, it is the third baseman, Bella Kurtenbach. Batting eighth, it is the left fielder, Lainey Eller. And batting ninth, it is the right fielder, Annalise Chambliss. Starting lineup for Dalton McFarland's Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors. Leading off and in the circle for the purple and gold, it is Ava Goebel. We'll get to her stats here in just a little bit. Batting second, the shortstop, the senior Allison Truelove. Batting third, the junior first baseman, the leading hitter on this team, batting .722 on the year. It is Lucy Moore. Batting cleanup, it is the senior left fielder, Tristan Ring. Batting fifth, the sophomore right fielder, Anna Karras. Batting sixth, it is the center fielder, the freshman, Ari Bonds. Batting seventh, the designated player, Hannah Shackman. Batting eighth, it is the catcher, Ella Whitaker. Batting ninth, it is the third baseman, Gabriella Fry. And the flex player today and playing second base, it is Haley Shackman. Those are the starting lineups for both teams in this softball game. This is a Salt Fork team that is a very young team. Only one senior on the roster, and that is Alexa Jameson. She is in the starting lineup, but again, a very young Salt Fork Storm softball team. We get to the statistics for the Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors. Again, Lucy Moore, the junior, hitting .722 on the year, 26 hits, 36 at-bats, 19 runs scored, 7 home runs, a team high. She's got 5 doubles and 2 triples. Ava Goebel is hitting .611 on the year, 22 hits, 36 at-bats, 15 runs scored, 15 runs batted in, 4 home runs, and 6 doubles to go along with a triple. Tristan Ring, the senior left fielder, .545 on the year, 4 home runs, 2 doubles, 2 triples, 18 runs batted in, 18 hits in 33 at bats. She's had 38 plate appearances on the year. Tristan Rings also scored 12 runs. Allison Truelove, the senior shortstop, hitting .531 on the year, 3 home runs, 14 runs batted in, 17 hits and 32 at bats, 12 runs scored. She also has 2 triples and a double. Ari Bonds, the freshman, hitting an even .500 on the year, 9 hits and 18 at bats, 7 runs scored, 6 runs batted in. She does have a home run. You look at Hannah Shackman, the sophomore. She's hitting .385 on the year, 5 doubles, 10 hits and 10 hits and 26 at bats, 9 runs scored, 3 runs batted in. Anna Karras hitting .353 on the year. She does have a home run, 3 doubles, 8 runs batted in. She has scored 10 runs. Ella Whitaker, the sophomore catcher, .350 on the year, 2 doubles, 4 runs batted in, 7 hits in 20 at-bats for Ella Whitaker. She does have a run scored. Gabriella Fry, the freshman, hitting .333 on the year. She's scored 8 runs. She's got 5 hits and 15 at-bats, 2 runs batted in. She does have a double. That's a look at the stats for Casey-Westfield when it comes to at the plate. Now you look at the pitching stats. Ava Goebel, a 1.95 ERA on the year, 7-1 in 8 appearances this year. She's started 7 games. She's completed 5 of those games. 59 strikeouts in 43 innings pitched. 32 hits have been surrendered. 17 runs given up this year. 12 of those runs have been earned for Ava Goebel this year. On the base paths for the Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors, Ava Goebel is a perfect 5 for 5 on the base paths this year. Ari Bonds is 4 out of 5. You look at Allison Trulove, 4 out of 4. Anna Karras, 3 out of 3. Then the Shackmans, they each have 3 stolen bases in 3 base attempts. Whitney Fuller is 2 for 3. Gabriella Fry is 2 for 2. And Lucy Moore is 1 for 2. So that's a look at the stats for this Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors softball team. Both teams are meeting at home plate, and we are just about ready for first pitch between the Lady Warriors and the Salt Fork Storm here at beautiful Fairview Park. We're going to step away for a timeout here on the Central State Construction pregame show as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. When we come back, we've got first pitch from beautiful Fairview Park. This is Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors softball on WMMCRadio.com.
The city of Casey, known for big things in a small town, is the home of many world records. It's a great place to call home as well. Mayor Mike Nichols and the City Council invite you to come visit. You just might stay. The city of Casey, proud supporter of the Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors high school softball team.
Andy's Landscaping and Lawn is ready to help make your place look its best. Andy Two-Isle and his crew at Andy's Landscaping and Lawn in Casey can handle it all. Mowing, raking, planting. They're ready to make your home look better than it ever has. Andy's Landscaping and Lawn.
Life moves fast, and so should your money. First Neighbor Bank is proud to offer Zelle, the quick, easy, and secure way to send and receive money right from your First Neighbor Bank mobile app. Whether it's splitting the dinner bill, paying the babysitter, or helping a friend in need, Zelle has you covered. All you need is an email address and U.S. mobile phone number, and you're good to go. Download our app and start using Zelle with First Neighbor Bank today. Safe, fast, and convenient. First Neighbor Bank member FDIC. Online at firstneighbor.com.
Owen Ford, home of the Warranty Forever, located at the corner of Route 1 and Highway 40 in Marshall, has the largest selection in the Wabash Valley of new Ford trucks in stock. Owen Ford is a family-owned and oriented dealership with a knowledgeable staff who's ready to help you every step of the way in your purchase of a new or pre-owned vehicle. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? Look no further than to keep going with Owen. For more information, check out their website. It is owen-ford.com.
You're never too young to start thinking about sound investing and leaving a legacy. Staley Insurance Agency in Casey can show you how a life policy from Pekin Insurance can meet your needs, no matter what stage of life you're in. Pekin Life Insurance Company has been helping folks make sound decisions for nearly 60 years. Do it for the ones you love. Call Staley Insurance Agency at 217-932-5221, and they'll design a plan just for you.
Toys Auto Parts, locally owned and operated with over 68 years of experience, is your Napa know-how store in the Wabash Valley. With several local locations, including Jasonville and Sullivan in Indiana, and 3 in Illinois, Casey, Grinnip, and Marshall, Toys Auto Parts and their staff is ready to help you. They are open Monday through Saturday. Toys Auto Parts is and will be open and ready to take care of whatever your needs may be. Your Napa know-how stores in the Wabash Valley is Toys Auto Parts. Stinson Chiropractic, located on North Central Avenue in Casey, is locally owned and operated by Dr. Aaron Stinson. Stinson Chiropractic specializes in chiropractic adjustments, sports injuries, and soft tissue. Dr. Aaron Stinson is also certified for DOT physicals. They are always accepting new patients. For an appointment, call Stinson Chiropractic at 217-932-5740. Stinson Chiropractic is a proud supporter of the Casey-Westfield Warriors.
When construction pros in the Wabash Valley are ready to build, they know that they can always count on Mid-Illinois Quarry. In continuous operation since the mid-60s, Mid-Illinois Quarry now specializes in producing IDOT-approved material for their asphalt and concrete producer customers. Mid-Illinois Quarry features a new plant designed to specifically produce high-quality stone, sand, wash CM11, and ag lime for agricultural applications. For high-quality stone products, see Mid-Illinois Quarry.
We are back here at beautiful Fairview Park on a partly cloudy, chilly Tuesday afternoon in April. This is Lady Warriors softball, proudly presented by Staley Insurance. They are the hometown pros in downtown Casey. Toy Auto Parts is your Napa know-how store with locations in Casey, Greenup, and Marshall in Illinois. Stinson Chiropractic, Dr. Aaron Stinson, a proud supporter of the athletes at Casey-Westfield High School. Andy's Landscape and Lawn, the pride of Western Clark County for all your landscaping and lawn needs. It is Andy Tutwiler, Casey State Bank, your community, your bank. That is Casey State Bank. They also sponsor the $1,000 Minute twice every week with me, Joey O. Glad to have you dialed in for Lady Warriors softball on this Tuesday afternoon. The Lady Warriors hosting the Salt Fork Storm, a combined record between the two teams of 18-2. Leading it off for the Salt Fork Lady Storm, it will be the catcher, Ava Ringstrom. Ava Goebel rocks, fires. First pitch fastball on the outside corner for strike one, and we're underway. First pitch officially 4:31 here on this Tuesday afternoon. Goebel has her sign from Whitaker. The 0-1 pitch is low and outside for ball one, and the count even at 1-1 strike. Casey-Westfield 10-1 on the year, coming off an exciting 2-1 victory on the road yesterday at Teotopolis. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball in there for strike two, and the count 1-2 strikes to Ava Ringstrom. It'll be Ringstrom, Paycott, and Jamison, the first three for the Storm here in the top of the first to face Ava Goebel. The 1-2 pitch on the way is a slow ground ball hit back to the pitcher Goebel. She fields it cleanly, throws it to Lucy Moore in time, and Ava Ringstrom is retired for the first out here on this Tuesday afternoon. So with one away, it'll be Sailor Paycott, the right-handed hitting center fielder, coming to the plate. Left to right, it's Fry, Trulove, Shackman, and Lucy Moore on the infield. It's Ring, Bond, and Karras in the outfield from left to right. Swing and miss by Sailor Paycott, and the count no balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. Alexa Jamison in the on-deck circle, the right-handed hitting second baseman for the Salt Fork Storm. Now an off-speed pitch, breaking ball is lined back into center field, and it's a one-out single for Sailor Paycott here in the top of the first inning, and that'll bring Alexa Jamison to the plate. No stats available for this Salt Fork Storm team to pass along with you. So now with one out and a runner on first, Jamison steps into the right-handed hitting batter's box. She plays second base, the only senior on the roster for this Salt Fork Storm team. A first pitch fastball in there for strike one, and the count's no balls and one strike to Alexa Jamison. The cleanup hitter, Carly McGee in the on-deck circle. Now the 0-1 pitch, a hard ground ball hit to Trulove, the second baseman. Shackman late getting over to the bag to cover, but she does finally get there, and the force play is made at second, and there's two away. Don't think they would have had a chance at getting Jamison on a double play anyways, but Shackman again was late getting to the bag. Trulove was ready to throw that one, but nobody was home. So now with two outs and a runner on first, Carly McGee hits from the left side, swing and a miss. Jamison taking off, and she's going to swipe second base. So Alexa Jamison with a stolen base, and now a runner in scoring position here in the top of the first inning for Salt Fork. Carly McGee, the cleanup hitter, hits from the left side. She's down on the count, no balls and a strike. Now a pitch low and outside from Goebel to McGee in the count. Even at 1-1 strike. McGee plays first base for this Storm team. Barnett in the on-deck circle. Now the 1-1 pitch is on the outside corner for strike 2, and the count's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Goebel an out and a strike away from getting out of this top of the first inning unscathed. The 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and missed, dropped third strike and popped out of the glove of Whitaker, but she picks it up out in front of home plate and has plenty of time to throw it down to Lucy Moore, and the side is retired. So the Storm get a hit. They strand a runner in scoring position at second. They do not score after a half inning of play. It's Casey-Westfield, nothing, and the Salt Fork Storm, nothing on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Back to Fairview Park and the Lady Warriors first at bat after this on WMMCRadio.com.
Bullen Fuel Oil and Propane is your solution for home, farm, and business fueling services. They currently serve the following Central Illinois counties: Moultrie, Shelby, Douglas, Coles, Edgar, Cumberland, Clark, Effingham, Jasper, Crawford, Clay, Richard, Lawrence, and more. They also serve Vigo, Clay, and Sullivan counties in Indiana. Give Bullen Fuel Oil and Propane a call Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 217-932-5460 and have one of their trusted and reliable team members help you. That's Bullen Fuel Oil and Propane in KZ.
A tumble on the field, a slip on the ice, years of repetitive wear and tear. We can help you. We fix broken bones, repair and replace joints, help people improve mobility and relieve pain. Sarah Bush Lincoln has some of the most highly skilled orthopedic and hand surgeons in the country, and they want to help you get back to the things you love. Learn more at sarahbush.org. Sarah Bush Lincoln, trusted, compassionate care.
We are back here, WMMCRadio.com. We go to the bottom of the first inning. It'll be Ava Goebel leading it off for Casey-Westfield. Here in the bottom of the first inning, no score. First pitch to Ava Goebel is low in the dirt for ball 1, and the count is 1 ball and no strikes. Morgan Russell is the left-handed hurler in the circle for Salt Fork Storm. Goebel hitting .611 on the year. Now pitch misses up and out of the zone to Goebel, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. Goebel on the year, 4 home runs, 6 doubles, and a triple. Goebel's also walked 3 times on the year, and now she's way ahead in the count. 3 balls and no strikes. Lady Warriors softball, brought to you by Avapco. Many of retired millionaires, they're now hiring in Greenup. That's Avapco. They're proud supporters of the Clark County High School student athletes. It's not a 3-1 pitch in there from Russell to Goebel for strike 1. The count's 3-1. Russell rocks, fires, 3-1 pitch, misses high for ball 4, and it is a leadoff walk for Ava Goebel, her 4th walk of the year. And now it'll be Allison Trulove, the senior right-handed hitting shortstop, coming to the plate. Trulove on the year for Casey-Westfield, hitting .531 with 4 home runs, 2 triples, and 2 doubles. Now she shows bump, pulls back, takes the ball outside. Goebel's running, and she's gone down at second base. And Goebel is retired for the first out. So Goebel caught for the first time stealing this year. And now there's 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Strong throw down to second base by Ringstrom. And now Trulove hits a high fly ball, deep center field, and this is a no-doubter. Allison Trulove with her 5th home run of the year, and Casey-Westfield leads here in the bottom of the first inning, 1-0. Talk about a no-doubter off the bat of the senior shortstop, Allison Trulove, and Casey-Westfield leads 1-0. As soon as that ball left the bat, you absolutely knew that that ball was out of here. And it's 1-0, Casey-Westfield, and now Lucy Moore, the leading hitter for Casey-Westfield, comes to the plate. .722 on the year, 7 home runs, 5 doubles, 2 triples. She takes a fastball low and outside for ball 1. Moore, a junior, hits from the right side, throws from the left. She plays first base. Moore on the year has walked 4 times. Now the 1-0 pitch in there for strike 1 from Russell to Lucy Moore. And the count is even at a ball and a strike. Moore, 23 runs batted in, a team high. for the Lady Warriors this year. Russell has her sign from Ringstrom. Rocks fires the 1-1 pitch, low and outside for ball 2, and the count's 2 balls and no strikes to the right-handed hitting junior first baseman Lucy Moore. After the game, we'll have the Casey Stone Rock Solid play of the game brought to you by the fine folks at Casey Stone Company. 2-1 pitch is a fly ball hit down the right field line, foul, giving chase, and a nice diving attempt out there by the right fielder, Annalise Chambliss. Man, she hit hard, and she face-planted as she dove for that softball. She gets up quickly, and she's all right. Good to see, but that was a great effort by Chambliss, but she just couldn't get there. So now the count 2 balls and 2 strikes to Lucy Moore. Moore has struck out 5 times on the year. Russell has her sign. The 2-2 pitch on the way is an off-speed pitch, line back into center field. That's going to get by Sailor Paycott. That's going to roll just shy of the warning track. Lucy Moore round second, headed to third. The throw is cut off, and it's a stand-up 1-out triple for Lucy Moore here in the bottom of the first inning, and that'll bring Tristan Ring to the plate. So she got an off-speed pitch, did Lucy Moore, and she drove it right back up the middle, and the ball had a little tail to it. It was tailing away from Sailor Paycott. She couldn't get over there to keep it in front of her, and it's a stand-up triple for Lucy Moore. Now Tristan Ring comes to the plate and takes a fastball, 4-strike-1, and the count is no balls and 1 strike. 1-0 Casey-Westfield. It was a solo shot by Allison Truelove that put the Lady Warriors on the board first, and now Ring takes a pitch in the dirt low, and the count's even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, this is a doubleheader here today. We've got game 1 for you. We'll go over Casey-Westfield's upcoming schedule and our broadcast schedule here in just a little bit. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Ring, a pop fly right side. The second baseman over to make the play, and Alexa Jamison. Lucy Moore tags up a cinder, and she's thrown out at home, and it's an inning-ending double play. Casey-Westfield, though, gets on the board first on a solo shot by Allison Truelove. We go to the top of the second. Casey-Westfield 1, Salt Fork Storm 0 on the First Mid-Bacon Trust scoreboard. This is Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors softball. Video stream live at WMMCRadio.com.
Evapco is growing, and that's great news for you. If you're tired of spinning your wheels, it's time to take the fast track to success at the place where many employees have retired millionaires. Employee-owned Evapco is looking to add talented individuals to their team of welders and assembly mechanics. Exceptional benefits like medical, dental, vision, free life insurance, prescription drug program, and profit sharing twice a year. Apply now at jobs.evapcomw.com. Equal opportunity employer.
Casey Stone Company, located just off Route 49 south of Casey, Illinois, produces quality stone for many uses. Commercial or state-approved stone, they can make it all, including riprap of all sizes and ag line. Casey Stone Company has been serving the area for over 20 years. Casey Stone Company can help you out with all your crushed stone needs. For delivery or more information, call them at 217-932-5855. That's 217-932-5855. That's the Casey Stone Company.
We are back here live, WMMCRadio.com. Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors softball. The Lady Warriors leading 1-0 as we go to the top of the second inning. And Ava Goebel delivers a fastball low and in to the leadoff batter. It is Breland Barnett, the right-handed hitting shortstop for this Salt Fork Storm softball team. The 1-0 pitch, fastball in there for strike 1, and the count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. It's Barnett, Russell, and Kurtenbach due up for Salt Fork here in the top of the second. The 1-1 pitch outside, and the count 2 balls and 1 strike. So now the 2-1 pitch on the way is up and out of the zone for ball 3. And the count's 3 balls and 1 strike to the leadoff batter, Breland Barnett. The 3-1 pitch is a fly ball center field. Ari Bond back, drifting over to her left, makes the play, and there's 1 away. A nice job there by Ari Bond reading the softball off the bat. of Barnett, and there's one away, and now coming to the plate, it'll be the pitcher, Morgan Russell. Russell throws is a lefty. She hits from the left side as well. 1-0 Casey-Westfield here in the top of the second inning on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. First pitch in the dirt to Russell from Ava Goebel, and it counts 1 ball and no strikes. Bella Kurtenbach stands in the on-deck circle. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball off the outside part of the plate, and the count is 2 balls and no strikes. To Morgan Russell. The left-handed hurler for the Storm, and now a 2-0 pitch is fouled straight back to the backstop, and the count's 2 balls and 1 strike. It was a good cut by Russell, but she fouled it straight back. So 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 2-1 pitch fouled out of play off the left side, and the count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Lady Warriors coming off a 2-1 win yesterday on the road at Teotopolis. The 2-2 pitch, low and in the dirt. And the count's gone full at 3 balls and 2 strikes to Morgan Russell. The payoff pitch on the way from Goebel to Russell is a ground ball hit back to Goebel, fields it cleanly and throws it to Lucy Moore in time, and there's 2 away. So that's twice that Goebel's got a slow ground ball, rolled right back to her, and she's fielded her position cleanly. And now with nobody on and 2 outs, it's Bella Kurtenbach coming to the plate. First pitch to Kurtenbach, swung on and missed. She chased a pitch outside the zone, and it counts no balls and 1 strike. Casey-Westfield will be back in action, taking on Westville on Friday. It's a 4:30 first pitch. Now a ground ball hit to the right side. Shackman backhands, throw to Moore in time. Actually, I should say the throw not in time. And it is a 2-out infield single for Bella Kurtenbach. And now coming to the plate for the Storm, it is Lainey Eller, the left-handed hitting left fielder. Goebel delivers a first pitch swing and miss fastball to Eller, and the count is no balls and 1 strike. So the Storm have gotten a hit in each of the first 2 innings. Now, 0-1 pitch fouled straight back by Eller, and the count's no balls and 2 strikes. We're on the air with Central State Construction pregame show Friday afternoon from Fairview Park at 4:15. Then the Lady Warriors will be at home on Saturday. They'll play 2 games at 10 a.m. They'll take on North City Omaha infield. Now, a line drive down the left field line is foul, and the count stays no balls and 2 strikes. That game's at 10 a.m. Then Central A&M, the Lady Warriors will take on them at high noon. We'll have the Central State Construction pregame show around 9:45 Saturday morning for the Lady Warriors in North City, Omaha infield. Now the 0-2 pitch, again, fouled out of play off the left field line, and the count stays no balls and 2 strikes. The Lady Warriors then next week will be in action on, let's see here, they'll play 4 times next week. 5 times, really. They'll take on Lawrenceville on the 14th. They'll take on Arthur Oakall Christian on the 15th. Then they've got at Robinson. Now the 0-2 pitch, low and outside for ball 1, and the count's 1-2. On the 19th, they will take on Gibson City Melvin Sibley. They'll also take on Dietrich, and then on the 19th as well, they'll take on Oakwood. So a triple header for the Lady Warriors on Saturday on the 19th, and now a called strike 3 on the outside corner, and Eller is retired, and the Storm are retired in the top of the second inning. The Storm, for a second consecutive inning, get a hit. They strand a runner. We go to the bottom of the bottom of the second, on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. It's Casey-Westfield 1, Salt Fork 0. Back with more Lady Warriors softball after this on WMMCRadio.com.
Spring, summer, and fall are great times for home improvement projects. So if you're thinking about improving your home, see Preferred Bank in Casey and Marshall for a home improvement loan. They offer competitive rates, payments you can afford, and fast, convenient hometown service. That's Preferred Bank in Marshall and Casey. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, Preferred Bank.
We are back here, WMMCRadio.com. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Casey-Westfield leading Salt Fork 1-0. Anna Karras leads it off here in this bottom of the second inning. Karras, the sophomore, right-handed hitting right fielder, takes ball one up and out of the zone. Karras hitting .353 on the year. 1 home run, 3 doubles. Now the 1-0 pitch is a fastball on the outside part of the plate. And count even at a ball and a strike. For the Lady Warriors here in this bottom half of the second inning, it is Karras, Bonds, and Shackman. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sharp ground ball hit through the left side into left field, and it's a leadoff single for the sophomore, Anna Karras. So Karras, with her 13th hit and 35 at-bats on the year, has a leadoff single, and now Ari Bonds will come to the plate. Bonds, the freshman, hitting .500 on the year, 1 home run, 2 doubles, 6 runs batted in. Now she shows bunt. Now pulls back, takes strike one. Karras is running, throw down by Ringstrom, hits Karras, and the ball got away, and now Karras is going to advance to third. Heads-up play there by Dalton McFarland, because I don't think Karras knew how far the ball got away from her. And then McFarland from third base screamed, "Get up and go," and she did, and she's to third with nobody out. Now, no balls and 1 strike to Ari Bonds. The 0-1 pitch is going to be a fastball up and out of the zone, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. That was a good take there by Ari Bonds. That was a pitch up above her hands. She couldn't do much with it. Took ball 1. So now the count 1-1. And now Bonds hits a shot down the third baseline foul. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. In the on-deck circle, it is Hannah Shackman, the designated player, batting for Haley Shackman, who is the flex player and the second baseman here in game 1 of a doubleheader. Now the 1-2 pitch is up and out of the zone, and the count's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, a good take there by Bonds, the freshman. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Russell looks in. Now the 2-2 pitch is an off-speed pitch, popped up right side and out of play. It hits on the roof above the visitor's bleacher on the south side here at Fairview Park. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Into Ari Bonds, the freshman center fielder. 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. And there's 1 away here in the bottom of the second inning, and now it'll be Hannah Shackman coming to the plate. Hannah Shackman on the year, hitting .385, 3 runs batted in. She's got 5 doubles, 10 hits, and 26 at-bats. Hits from the right side. Now she shows bunt and can't get it down. She bunts it foul down the first baseline, and the count's no balls and 1 strike. So no balls and 1 strike. She was late on the square there by Shackman. Again, you're just trying to get a bunt down and get it in play for Anna Karras to try and score. Now the 0-1 pitch is fastball in there for strike 2, and now Shackman finds herself way behind in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Anna Karras stands at third. She led off the inning with a single, then stole second, and then advanced to third on the same play. Now, an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and Jackman certainly looked like she offered it the softball, but they are going to appeal, and they say no swing. Whew. I think Casey-Westfield got away with one there candidly. Now can Shackman pay it off? The 1-2 pitch. High for ball 2, and the count's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, bottom of the second inning. Casey-Westfield 1. Salt Fork nothing on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Now the 2-2 pitch is high for ball 3, and the count runs full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck for Casey-Westfield is Ella Whitaker, the sophomore, right-handed hitting catcher. Gabriella Fry hoping to get an opportunity, and now strike 3 called on Hannah Shackman, and there's 2 away. Here in the bottom of the second inning, and Casey-Westfield would hate to strand the runner, Anna Karras, at third after the leadoff single, and she got to third with nobody out. It'd be a big opportunity wasted. The Lady Warriors can't find a way to score a run. Ella Whitaker takes ball 1 low and outside in the dirt. Nice block there by Ringstrom. And the count's 1 ball and no strikes. 2 outs. Anna Karras in scoring position at third base. Russell has her sign. Rocks fires. The lefty's 1-0 pitch is a foul ball out of play. And the count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Whitaker on the year hitting .350. 7 hits in 20 at-bats. She's got 4 runs batted in. She's looking for her 5th right here. It would give Casey-Westfield a 2-0 lead. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and the count's now a ball and 2 strikes to Ella Whitaker. Lady Warriors softball brought to you by Preferred Bank, your hometown bank. That's Ken Scott and the staff. All own decisions made in Clark County. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Misses high and out of the zone, and the count's even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mashoff Heating and Cooling, Brian Mashoff, your local American Standard dealer, proud supporter of Lady Warriors softball. The 2-2 pitch on the way from Russell to Whitaker, high and out of the zone for ball 3, and the count runs full. Good at bat here by Ella Whitaker to run it full. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Anna Karras stands at third. 1-0 Casey-Westfield. The Lady Warriors looking to add to the 1-0 lead. The payoff pitch on the way. Fly ball hit the center field. Paycott back. She's still moving back. It's off her glove. And that's going to score Anna Karras. And it's going to be Ella Whitaker into second base. And we'll have to wait and see what the official ruling is. I would assume that they are going to rule that. We'll have to wait and see. I'm still waiting to see exactly what they're going to rule that, and they're going to rule it a double for Ella Whitaker, so it'll be a RBI double for Ella Whitaker, and it's 2-0 Casey-Westfield here on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Now a high fly ball, Paycott under it, puts it away with 2 hands, and the side is retired. The Lady Warriors, though, get a run after the leadoff single by Anna Karras. Ella Whitaker, the sophomore, doubles her home, and it's 2-0. So the Lady Warriors get 2 hits, 1 run, 1 Lady Warrior left on base. We go to the top of the third. Casey-Westfield 2, Salt Fork nothing on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Back to Fairview Park after this on WMMCRadio.com.
Three Sisters Logistics in Teotopolis, Illinois is a certified woman-owned business. It is your one-stop shop for construction material and hauling services. From commercial and residential to state-approved, they haul it all. Specializing in sand, topsoil, and crushed rock delivery, they provide competitively priced hauling and material. For a free quote, call them at 217-857-3425 or visit their website, threesisterslogistics.com. Your one-stop shop for all your hauling services, it's Three Sisters Logistics in Teotopolis.
Central State Construction is a leading electrical contractor in Indiana and Illinois. Central State Construction delivers top-notch design, construction, maintenance, and repair of your electrical system. With licensed and certified technicians, they are providing reliable and efficient service that's tailored to your unique commercial or industrial project. They're fully licensed and insured, and they can build it and maintain it. Central State Construction in Marshall.
Welcome back to Lady Warriors Softball, WMMCRadio.com, brought to you by the Pharmacy Shop, your Health Mart Pharmacy in Casey. Richards Farm Restaurant. We'll have the Richards Farm Restaurant Player of the Game after the game. R.W. Brown Insurance. For insurance and annuities, it's R.W. Brown. Top of the third inning, and leading it off for the Salt Fork Storm, it is Annalise Chambliss, and she takes a first pitch fastball for strike one from Ava Goebel. It'll be Chambliss, then back to the top of the order, and now a hot shot hit off the bat by Chambliss. Off the glove of Goebel into center field it goes, and it's a leadoff single for Chambliss. That ball was a rocket off the bat of Chambliss, and it was everything that Goebel could do to get her glove up and deflect it. And again, that's why you see a lot of the pitchers, third basemen, even the infielders wearing the face masks in the softball game. So now after the leadoff single, it's Ringstrom leading it off, or coming up, and now she takes ball one. Now a throw down to second is offline, and it's a stolen base for Chambliss. So now after the leadoff single, it's a stolen base for Chambliss, and now Ringstrom has an RBI opportunity here in this top of the third inning. 2-0 Casey-Westfield. Pitch low and in for ball two, and the count's 2 balls and no strikes. Sailor Paycott, the center fielder, stands in the on-deck circle for Salt Fork. Now the 2-0 pitch, fastball up and out of the zone, and the count's 3-0. Kirchner Building Center, your home improvement project partner since 1906. If you're in the market for a new custom kitchen or cabinets, give their specialist Travis Oakley a call at 217-826-2371. 3-0 pitch, misses high for ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to Ava Ringstrom. And now here in this top of the third inning, Salt Fork has their first 2 batters on base, and Sailor Paycott coming to the plate. Now Dalton McFarland wants to talk it over at inside the circle. So we're going to step away for a timeout. Back with more Lady Warriors softball after this on WMMCRadio.com.
Your family's comfort is priority number 1 at Mashoff Heating and Cooling. Mashoff Heating and Cooling, your local American Standard dealer, serving Casey and beyond, is locally owned and operated by Brian Mashoff. They take great pride in delivering high-quality products and results. Attention to even the slightest detail makes a huge difference. For installation, repair, and free estimates, give Brian Mashoff a call today at 217-276-6804. Mashoff Heating and Cooling, serving Clark, Crawford, Cumberland, Coles, and Jasper counties.
We're back here, WMMCRadio.com, top of the third inning here at Fairview Park. Casey-Westfield 2, Salt Fork nothing on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard, but the Lady Salt Fork Storm are threatening. Now Paycott shows bunt and offers it a pitch up and out of the zone, and the count snowballs and 1 strike. Again, she was bunting there. I just don't know why. I just don't understand why she wouldn't show earlier. Now the 0-1 pitch is missed by Paycott, and the count snowballs and 2 strikes. So no balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. Alexa Jamison in the on-deck circle. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. That's a big strike out there for Ava Goebel. And there's 1 away with runners at first and second here in the top of the third inning. Now it'll be Alexa Jamison coming to the plate. Jamison is 0 for 1 here today. Now she hits a foul ball down the first base line, fielded by Lucy Moore, and the count snowballs and 1 strike. So runners at first and second. Chambliss led off with a single. Then it was Ringstrom walking. Now a ground ball right side, backhanded by Shackman. She gets it to Trulove at second for a force out. And there's 2 away. That's a nice play by Haley Shackman. And there's 2 away, and runners are at the corners, first and third with 2 outs. Casey-Westfield trying to get out of here without giving up a run. And now coming to the plate, it'll be Carly McGee. McGee 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Back in the top of the first inning. Goebel has her sign, rocks, fires, and a first pitch fastball is called a strike on the outside corner, and it counts no balls and 1 strike. McGee, the left-handed hitting first baseman. Braylon Barnett in the on-deck circle. Goebel looks at her wristband, has her sign, rocks, fires. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and the count is no balls and 2 strikes. By the way, it was Jamison taking second on the defensive indifference, and now there's runners at second and third. Here in the top of the third inning, 2-0 Casey-Westfield. Goebel, 0-2 pitch on the way. Foul tipped into the glove of Whitaker, and Casey-Westfield gets out of a top of the third inning jam. So the Storm put the first 2 batters on, but they cannot get a run across here in the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third. On the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard, it's Casey-Westfield 2 and Salt Fork 0. Back to Fairview Park after this. WMMCRadio.com.
Looking to join a pharmacy family that truly cares about your whole health? Come by the pharmacy shop at 202 West Edgar in Casey today. The pharmacy shop has been a part of the Casey community since 1975, and they offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service you deserve. Come visit them today and talk with the team about your healthcare needs. If you want to experience a hometown pharmacy with world-class service, stop by the pharmacy shop located at 202 West Edgar in Casey. Richard's Farm Restaurant in Casey, Illinois has a wide array of wonderful menu items, including the premier salad bar in the Wabash Valley. Enjoy their soup, salad, and hot bar along with other fine-tasting menu items daily. And back on Sundays, their famous Sunday buffet in the Willow Room from 10:30 to 2. Richard's Farm Restaurant's experienced staff is ready to assist you with your next big event. Whether it's your special day or just a meeting for the office, Richard's Farm is the perfect place for you. For reservations, call them at 217-932-5300.
Welcome back to Lady Warriors softball here on this Tuesday afternoon at beautiful Fairview Park. Ava Goebel leads off the bottom of the third. She takes ball 1 in the dirt from Morgan Russell. 2-0 Casey-Westfield. The 1-0 pitch on the way, misses high. A wild pitch, goes all the way back to the backstop, and the count's 2 balls and no strikes. In baseball, in a day like today, and as the temperatures get colder, sometimes it can be a struggle to find the grip on the ball. So not being a softball player, I don't know how that affects. Now a slow ground ball hit to the second baseman, fielded and thrown to McGee in time from Jamison, and Goebel's retired for the first out here in this top of the third inning. Speaking of, we got a softball player off here to my right. If it's cold out, does it affect your grip and how you can handle the softball? All right, so I think it works just as much as a baseball. So you don't know how that's going to affect the pitcher in this game. So with 1 out and nobody on, Allison Trulove comes to the plate. She had a 1-out solo home run to put Casey-Westfield on the board here in the bottom of the first inning. It was the first run of the game. It was her fourth home run on the year. Now the 1-0 pitch is taken for strike 1, and the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Apologize. Had to get the video back up there for you. All you guys out there watching this game worldwide at WMMCRadio.com. 1-1 pitch misses low and outside for ball 2, and the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the third inning, 2-0 Casey-Westfield. Now the 2-1 pitch fouled out of play off the right side. Makes its way across the road into the yard. And it's even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lucy Moore stands in the on-deck circle for Casey-Westfield. Now the 2-2 pitch on the way. Misses outside for ball 3. And the count goes full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch on the way. High for ball 4. And it's a 1-out walk for Allison Trulove. She's reached base safely both times here this afternoon. And now Lucy Moore will come to the plate. Moore rocks, fires. Excuse me. Russell rocks, fires. A breaking ball misses up and out of the zone. Trulove swipes second base. And it's a steal for Allison Trulove. And now the Lady Warriors have a runner in scoring position, leading 2-0. Moore, the leading RBI producer for this Lady Warriors team, 23 runs batted in coming in. The 1-0 pitch is a ground ball hit to the shortstop, bobbled by the shortstop. Throw to McGee, not in time. And it's going to be Lucy Moore reaching on a error by the shortstop for the Salt Fork Storm. Breland Barnett. And with one out, the Lady Warriors have runners at the corner. And Tristan Ring coming to the plate. Ringstrom will step onto home plate, go over some signs for defensive adjustments and rotations for this Salt Fork infield. So now Ring at the plate with an RBI opportunity. Shows bunt, pulls back. Now Moore is going to take second on an indifference. Now Ringstrom's throw down to third goes into the outfield. And now Allison Trulove is going to score easily. And it's 3-0 Casey-Westfield. So 3-0 Casey-Westfield here in the bottom of the third. And Lucy Moore is in scoring position at second base. So now the 1-0 pitch to Ring. Low and in the dirt, gets by Ringstrom, goes to the backstop, and Moore will take third. So 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out. 3-0 Casey-Westfield. They've played it a run in each of the first 3 innings. Looking to make it 2 runs right here is Tristan Ring. Now the 2-0 pitch is a ground ball hit to the third baseman, fielded cleanly, throw across the diamond in time. Then they try to throw it home, but it's a throw that's offline. Don't even know if it was online, if they would have been able to get Lucy Moore, but it is an RBI for Tristan Ring, and it is 4-0 Casey-Westfield. It's a fielder's choice. 5-3 will be the ruling. An RBI for Tristan Ring, and it's 4-0 Casey-Westfield here in the bottom of the third inning. So now Russell rocks, fires to Anna Karras, and she takes a first pitch fastball. Karras in this game for Casey-Westfield, 1 for 1 with a run scored. 2 outs, nobody on. Casey-Westfield's played at 2 here in the bottom of the third. Now the 0-1 pitch up and out of the zone from Russell to Karras. In the count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. 4-0 Casey-Westfield. On the first Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Now the 1-1 pitch, low in the dirt for ball 2. And the count's 2 balls and 1 strike. Ari Bond stands in the on-deck circle for the Lady Warriors. Now the 2-1 pitch is a line shot on a breaking ball back up the middle. And Anna Karras is 2 for 2 here in this softball game. And now it'll be Ari Bonds coming to the plate. Bonds struck out in her first at bat. Karras swiped second base, then advanced on a throw that caromed off her back to right field. Now Bond shows bunt, pulls back. Karras is running. Throw is there, but Karras is in there under the tag, and it's a stolen base for Anna Karras. That was a good throw there by Ringstrom. Throw was on the money, but Karras just beat it to the bag, I believe, or got under the tag. Either way, she's safe and in scoring position. Now the 0-1 pitch on the way to Ari Bonds is a breaking ball. Off-speed pitch. And now they're going to check. And they're going to say that Ari Bonds did not go. And the count's 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch on the way. High for ball 2, and the count's 2-1. Hannah Shackman stands in the on-deck circle 4-0 Casey-Westfield. Lady Warriors looking to push more runs across here in the bottom of the third. They've already pushed 2 across. Now Bonds hits a ground ball left side, fielded cleanly, thrown across the diamond in time, and the side is retired. Casey-Westfield, though, gets 2 runs in the bottom of the third. They lead Salt Fork on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. 4-0 back to Fairview Park. And Lady Warriors softball after this on WMMCRadio.com.
R.W. Brown and Associates in KZ handle annuities, life insurance, major medical, Medicare, and long-term care. To make sure you're getting the best deal, give R.W. Brown and KZ a call today at 217-932-6162.
A tumble on the field, a slip on the ice, years of repetitive wear and tear. We can help you. We fix broken bones, repair and replace joints, help people improve mobility and relieve pain. Sarah Bush Lincoln has some of the most highly skilled orthopedic and hand surgeons in the country, and they want to help you get back to the things you love. Learn more at sarahbush.org. Sarah Bush Lincoln, trusted, compassionate care.
Andy's Landscaping and Lawn is ready to help make your place look its best. Andy Two-While and his crew at Andy's Landscaping and Lawn in Casey can handle it all. Mowing, raking, planting. They're ready to make your home look better than it ever has. Andy's Landscaping and Lawn.
We're back here, WMMCRadio.com. Lady Warriors softball on WMMCRadio.com. We go to the top of the fourth inning, 4-0 Casey-Westfield. Now a swing and a pop-up on the first pitch of the inning, and it's caught in foul territory by Gabriella Fry and retired in the, I believe that was, who was that? That was Morgan Russell, so that was Breland Barnett, the leadoff batter. So 1 pitch, 1 out, top of the fourth inning. Now Russell, the pitcher for the Storm, takes ball 1, low and outside, and counts 1 ball and no strikes. Lady Warriors softball brought to you by ATI Physical Therapy. They want to help you get back in the game, whether it's on the field or everyday life. That's Corey Hanley right here in Casey. The 1-0 pitch in there for strike 1. The count's even at a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fly ball hit down the left field line, foul. And the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes. The Casey Clinic bringing you Lady Warriors softball as a part of the Sarah Bush Lincoln Health Network. Osborne's Georgia Carpet in front of Furniture Row and Terre Haute, the store for your floors. In the Wabash Valley, they've got granite and quartz countertops in stock as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the fourth inning. Now an off-speed pitch is fouled off the left side. That's a good job there by Russell, spoiling that pitch. And the count stays 1 ball and 2 strikes. Owen Ford is the home of Warranty Forever. They're at the corner of Route 1 and Highway 40 in Marshall. 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Fry at third. Fields it cleanly and a strong throw across the diamond to Lucy Moore. Is there in plenty of time, and there's 2 away here in the top of the fourth inning. So now Bella Kurtenbach, the right-handed hitting third baseman, comes to the plate. Now she fouls the first pitch out of play she sees here in the top of the fourth and counts no balls and 1 strike. Kurtenbach 1 for 1 in this game. The 0-1 pitch is a breaking ball in there for strike 2, and the count's no balls and 2 strikes. So now Goebel is striking it out away from getting out of this inning. 1-2-3. The Lady Warriors outfield shifts to the left, just a little bit. Now the 0-2 pitch fouled out of play by Kurtenbach, and the count stays no balls and 2 strikes. Short Murphy Insurance in KZ. That's Heather Schaffner and the gang, proud supporters of the Lady Warriors. The 0-2 pitch is pop fly, right side, Karras into foul territory, over close to the fence, can't make the play, and it falls safely, and Kurtenbach will get another chance down the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Good hustle there by Anna Karras. And she's battling the sun that is setting over to the west. So now, no balls and 2 strikes to the third baseman, Bella Kurtenbach. Goebel has her sign. Rocks fires. The 0-2 pitch is fouled straight back, and this is a good at bat by Kurtenbach. Lady Warriors softball brought to you by Shane Todd, a local Edward Jones investment expert. Shane Todd, proud to support the student athletes at Casey-Westfield High School. Now the 0-2 pitch misses high for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 4th inning. 4-0 Casey-Westfield over Salt Fork. 1-2 pitch, swung on and missed. She offered, and nice job there by Whitaker fielding that cleanly and then applying the tag to Kurtenbach, and the side is retired. The Storm go in order in the top of the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 4-0 Casey-Westfield in the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Back to Fairview Park after this. WMMCRadio.com.
Son, blues music comes from sorrow. Now, son, blues music comes from sorrow, heartbreak, low expectations. You understand?
Yeah, I don't have any of that.
What? How?
Well, because I bank with Casey State Bank. They have amazing deposit accounts, whether it's their CDs or IRA account, and with their mobile app, I can check investments or bank anywhere I want.
I can't believe I just heard about this. And I wasted so much time by not switching to Casey State Bank Blues.
Now that's music. Casey State Bank, Marshall, Casey, Martinsville, Robinson, Lawrenceville, member FDIC.
Are you contemplating a dream kitchen or bathroom renovation? Visit your local Kirchner Building Center today. Our new kitchen and bath specialist, Travis Oakley, will meet with you to create a design and provide a free estimate for your design. Kirchner Building Center offers a diverse selection of cabinet brands, countertops, and flooring options. Visit our kitchen and bath showroom at our Marshall, Illinois location to discover what Kirchner Building Center has to offer. Or call Travis at 217-232-8728 to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back to beautiful Fairview Park on this Tuesday afternoon, a partly cloudy Tuesday afternoon. We work our way close to the 5:30 time. It's 4-0 Casey-Westfield. Hannah Shackman takes strike 1 from Russell, and it counts no balls and 1 strike. Shackman 0 for 1 with a strikeout. The 0-1 pitch, high for ball 1, and the count even at a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch, called a strike on the outside part of the plate, and the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch, called strike 3, and Shackman called out on strikes for the second time here this afternoon. Lady Warriors softball brought to you by Whisks and Lollies in downtown Casey. They're whipping up fresh baked goods and sprinkling in a little magic with a playful mix of your favorite candies. That is Whisks and Lollies, I should say, in downtown Casey. Now Whitaker hits a fly ball into left center field on the first pitch she sees, and Paycott under it to put it away, and there's 2 outs. So now 2 outs here in this bottom of the 4th inning with Casey-Westfield leading 4-0, and Gabriella Fry comes to the plate. The first pitch is up and out of the zone for ball 1, and the count's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch is a slow ground ball hit back to the pitcher, Russell. She throws it to McGee in time, and the Lady Warriors go in order in the bottom of the 4th. So We go to the top of the fifth on the first mid-bank and trust scoreboard. Casey-Westfield 4, Salt Fork nothing. Back to Fairview Park after this. It's Lady Warriors softball video stream live at WMMCRadio.com.
ATI Physical Therapy in Casey is a leader in the physical therapy industry by differentiating a platform designed with a focus on their patients. Corey Hanley offers exceptional patient-centered care with the main goal of getting you back in the game, whether it's for a specific sport or just everyday life. ATI Physical Therapy is committed to being with you for the entire journey. If you need help getting back in the game or just everyday life, call ATI Physical Therapy at 217-932-2100. Central State Construction is a leading electrical contractor in Indiana and Illinois. Central State Construction delivers top-notch design, construction, maintenance, and repair of your electrical system. With licensed and certified technicians, they are providing reliable and efficient service that's tailored to your unique commercial or industrial project. They're fully licensed and insured, and they can build it and maintain it. Central State Construction in Marshall.
We go to the top of the fifth inning on the first mid-bank and trust scoreboard. It is 4-0. Casey-Westfield leading Salt Fork here in this one. Bullen Fuel Oil and Propane, delivering propane, diesel, and gasoline to homes, farms, and businesses. Unfortunately, you still need that propane to heat your house, as we're not away from the freezing nights just yet. Swing and a miss on the first pitch from Ava Goebel here in this top of the fifth inning. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball. Goebel got the benefit of the doubt there off the outside part of the plate, and it counts no balls and 2 strikes. This is Annalise Chambliss. She led off her last at bat with a shot back up the middle. Now she hits a slow ground ball left side. Nice play by Trulove on the move to field it with one hand and then fire it on the move to Lucy Moore. And there's one away. That's a nice play by the senior shortstop, Allison Trulove. And there's one out here in the top of the fifth. And now we've got time. I was wrong. That was Eller that was retired there on that last play. My apologies. And now to be Annalise Chambliss coming to the plate. Chambliss had a single back up the middle. There was a rocket that deflected off the glove of Ava Goebel into center field. Now she swings and misses at the first pitch she sees, and the count's no balls and 1 strike. Bullen Auto Trucks and Tires, Napa Auto Care Center on Route 40, and Casey Rich Parsons and the gang bringing you Lady Warriors softball. The 0-1 pitch is fouled out of play off the right side, and the count's no balls and 2 strikes. First Neighbor Bank. They offer full service banking, longtime supporters of the Purple and Gold, and Schoaf Law, Kara Schoaf, Landry Huzengay. Say go get them, Lady Warriors. Goebel rocks, fires. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. She got her to chase one up and out of the zone. And there's 2 away here in the top of the fifth. And now Goebel is an out away from going and retiring the Storm in order in back-to-back innings. And now Ava Ringstrom, the right-handed hitting catcher, comes to the plate. Ringstrom is 0 for 1 with a walk. She fouls the first pitch off she sees off the backstop and back into play, and the count's no balls and 1 strike again. Casey-Westfield will be back at home on Friday afternoon hosting Westville. We'll have the Central State Construction pregame show 4:15 for you as the Lady Warriors host the Lady Tigers of Westville. Now the 0-1 pitch misses up out of the zone, maybe a little bit inside as well, and the count's even at a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a hot shot right side. Shackman is going to pitch it to first, and her pitch is off line, and that will be, we're going to have to see how they rule that one. That could go either way. And they are going to, let's just wait and see how they officially rule that. So now the first pitch to Paycott misses out of the zone, and the count is 1 ball and no strikes. I would almost issue an error there, but maybe I'm just being tough on the judgment. The 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike, and now Ringstrom is running, and she has a stolen base. With 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Counts 1 ball and 1 strike, and Salt Fork has runner in scoring position. Now the 1-1 pitch is called strike 2 on a fastball, and the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A runner in scoring position for Salt Fork. 4-0 Casey-Westfield. The 1-2 pitch is a fly ball hit out of play off the right side, and that's going to hit the Salt Fork bus. And we'll do it all over again at 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A runner at second and Ava Ringstrom for Salt Fork. The 1-2 pitch is a fastball off the glove of Whitaker. It goes back to the backstop. And Ringstrom advances the third, and the count's now even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a runner at third, and Ava Ringstrom. Casey-Westfield leading 4-0. 2-2 pitch is fouled out of play off the right side. Hey, this is a good at bat by Sailor Paycott. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A runner at third. 2-2 pitch just misses low and in, and the count goes full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. So now 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch is fouled out of play off the right side, and the count stays full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. This has been a battle by Sailor Paycott at the plate, with Salt Fork trailing 4-0. Goebel looks at her wrist, has her sign back on the rubber. She rocks, fires as a junior. Ground ball right side. Shackman fields it cleanly, throws it to Moore, and the side is retired. So Salt Fork strands a runner at third. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 4-0 Casey-Westfield on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. Back with more Lady Warriors softball after this on WMMCRadio.com.
Stinson Chiropractic, located on North Central Avenue in Casey, is locally owned and operated by Dr. Aaron Stinson. Stinson Chiropractic specializes in chiropractic adjustments, sports injuries, and soft tissue. Dr. Aaron Stinson is also certified for DOT physicals. They are always accepting new patients. For an appointment, call Stinson Chiropractic at 217-932-5740. Stinson Chiropractic is a proud supporter of the Casey-Westfield Warriors.
Spring, summer, and fall are great times for home improvement projects. So if you're thinking about improving your home, see Preferred Bank in Casey and Marshall for a home improvement loan. They offer competitive rates, payments you can afford, and fast, convenient hometown service. That's Preferred Bank in Marshall and Casey. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, Preferred Bank.
Richard's Farm Restaurant in Casey, Illinois has a wide array of wonderful menu items, including the premier salad bar in the Wabash Valley. Enjoy their soup, salad, and hot bar along with other fine-tasting menu items daily. And back on Sundays, their famous Sunday buffet in the Willow Room from 10:30 to 2. Richard's Farm Restaurant's experienced staff is ready to assist you with your next big event. Whether it's your special day or just a meeting for the office, Richard's Farm is the perfect place for you. For reservations, call them at 217-932-5300.
Welcome back to Lady Warriors softball, WMMCRadio.com. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 4-0 Casey-Westfield. Ava Goebel leads it off for the Lady Warriors here in the bottom of the 5th. Goebel heading the count, 1 ball and no strikes. Takes ball 2 in the dirt, and the count's 2-0. Goebel 0 for 1 with a walk. She was caught stealing back in the bottom of the 1st. Russell has her sign. The 2-0 pitch misses for ball 3, and the count 3 balls and no strikes. So 3 balls, no strikes to Ava Goebel. Allison Trulub stands in the on-deck circle. 3-0 pitch called strike 1, and the count 3 balls and a strike. Osborne's Georgia Carpet, again, the floor for the store for your floors in the Wabash Valley. They've got granite and quartz countertops in stock as well. Now the 3-1 pitch is a fly ball, right field. The right fielder back under it, and it's over her head, and that'll be a double for Ava Goebel. And the reason it's going to be a double is because it didn't hit her glove, and then Chambliss there was having all types of trouble battling that sun out there in right field, and she just absolutely lost it in the sun, and it's going to be a leadoff double for Ava Goebel. And now Allison Truelove will come to the plate. Truelove is 1 for 1. She's walked, she's homered, and she's scored 2 runs. She's got an RBI opportunity with Ava Goebel standing at second base. Ducks on the pond. A duck on the pond, I should say, for Allison Truelove. Truelove takes a first pitch strike, and the count's no balls and 1 strike. And again, they actually scored an error, but I just don't think you can give Chambliss an error on that one with the sun, and then the fact that she didn't touch the softball. So 1 ball and 1 strike now. Russell had to shade her eyes to see the sign. The 1-1 pitch is a flying drive, a shot out of play down the left field line, and the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Or 2 strikes. What am I talking about here? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got it backwards. Dyslexic all of a sudden. Now the 1-2 pitch on the way from Russell to Truelove. Off-speed pitch, line drive, caught by Barnett, and then there's 1 away. Truelove retired for the first time today, and now Lucy Moore will come to the plate. So with 1 out and runner in scoring position at second base and Ava Goebel, Lucy Moore, the right-handed hitting junior first baseman, comes to the plate. Moore 2 for 2 today with a run scored. She takes an off-speed pitch for strike 1 on the outside corner. And the count is no balls and 1 strike. Tristan Ring in the on-deck circle. Anna Karras hoping to get an opportunity here in this bottom of the 5th. Now the 0-1 pitch is a check swing, pop fly right side. Nice play by the second baseman, Jamison. And, man, they almost had Ava Goebel doubled off. And, man, that was bang, bang, but the benefit of the doubt given to Ava Goebel. And, again, if I'm being candid and being honest, I thought Goebel was doubled off there. Now it'll be Tristan Ring coming to the plate, and she takes a fastball up and out of the zone in the count. 1 ball and no strikes. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Ava Goebel stands out at second base. Now Ring hits a ground ball past the diving shortstop. Barnett into left field it goes. Ava Goebel being waved home. She's going to slide in safely. The throw was offline. And it's 5-0 Casey-Westfield. It's a 2-out RBI single for the senior left fielder, Tristan Ring. And it's 5-0 Casey-Westfield. And now Anna Karras will come to the plate. And now we are going to have, we're waiting to see here. So now Jalen Roberts will come in to pinch run for Tristan Ring. Now showing bunt, and now running, it's Roberts, and she's thrown out at second, and that'll end the inning. So the Lady Warriors push a run across here in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the top of the Sixth inning. 5-0 Casey-Westfield. Back after this, WMMCRadio.com.
Hi, Wabash Valley. Becky and Maya Osborne here.
Are you looking for good?
Hi, Wabash Valley. Becky and Maya Osborne here.
Are you looking for good, hard surface floors? Osborne's has what you need. It's undeniable that hardwood flooring will make a statement in your home. It is long-lasting, ages with integrity, and adds value to your home.
At Osborne's, we have a large selection of hardwood flooring in stock at unbeatable prices.
Osborne's also has a huge, beautiful showroom full of stunning hardwood options available for you. Come see us at Osborne's Georgia Carpet,
the store for your floors.
You're never too young to start thinking about sound investing and leaving a legacy. Staley Insurance Agency in Casey can show you how a life policy from Pekin Insurance can meet your needs, no matter what stage of life you're in. Pekin Life Insurance Company has been helping folks make sound decisions for nearly 60 years. Do it for the ones you love. Call Staley Insurance Agency at 217-932-5221, and they'll design a plan just for you.
Your family's comfort is priority number one at Mashoff Heating and Cooling. Mashoff Heating and Cooling, your local American Standard dealer, serving Casey and beyond, is locally owned and operated by Brian Mashoff. They take great pride in delivering high-quality products and results. Attention to even the slightest detail makes a huge difference. For installation, repair, and free estimates, give Brian Mashoff a call today at 217-276-6804. Mashoff Heating and Cooling, serving Clark, Crawford, Cumberland, Coles, and Jasper counties.
We're back here, WMMCRadio.com, live video streaming of Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors High School softball. We go to the top of the sixth inning, 5-0 Casey-Westfield leading Salt Fork. Lady Warriors looking to go to 11-1 on the year. And a first pitch strike is delivered to the leadoff batter here in this top of the sixth inning. It is Alexa Jamison. And the 0-1 pitch is a fastball in there for strike two, and the count's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch on the way, popped out of play, and the count stays no balls and 2 strikes. Casey-Westfield back here at Fairview Park Friday afternoon, hosting the Lady Tigers of Westville. Then on Saturday, Lady Warriors will have 2, take on Norris City Omaha infield. Now the 0-2 pitch, fly ball hit right side in. Karras battling the sun. She's under it, puts it away, and there's 1 out. So 1 out here in the top of the sixth. We'll be on the air Friday, 4:15. Saturday for the doubleheader. We'll be on the air 9:45. Then game number 2, it'll be Casey-Westfield taking on Central A&M. So now with 1 out and nobody on, it'll be Carly McGee coming to the plate. McGee, a foul tip into the glove of Ella Whitaker, and the count no balls and 1 strike. McGee today 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Goebel rocks, fires the 0-1 pitch, fouled off the left side into the backstop, and the count's no balls and 2 strikes. Breland Barnett stands in the on-deck circle. So no balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Just misses. 4-1. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, glad to be back with you for the 25th year in a row of Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors softball. The 1-2 pitch fouled out of play, and McGee stays alive. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Lady Warriors a busy week next week. 5 games next week. Goebel rocks, fires. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball high and out of the zone. The count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jay General sails in service on round 49 in Casey, a longtime supporter of Lady Warriors softball. Now the 2-2 pitch fouled out of play. And the count again stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's 1 out. We're in the top of the 6th inning at Fairview Park. Again, this is a doubleheader, but we've only got game 1 here tonight. 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, slowly hit back to Goebel. She bare hands it, throws it to Moore, a high throw, but fortunately for Ava Goebel, Moore is tall, and she had to get up on her tippy toes just a tad to bring that one in. And there's 2 away. Now Barnett will come to the plate. Now she pops one up, shallow center field, and Shackman ranges out to make the play, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 5-0. Casey-Westfield leading Salt Fork. Back to Fairview Park and WMMCRadio.com after this.
Napa Know-How store in the Wabash Valley, with several local locations including Jasonville and Sullivan in Indiana, and 3 in Illinois, Casey, Grinnip, and Marshall. Toys Auto Parts and their staff is ready to help you. They are open Monday through Saturday. Toys Auto Parts is and will be open and ready to take care of whatever your needs may be. Your Napa Know-How stores in the Wabash Valley is Toys Auto Parts. Owen Ford, home of the Warranty Forever, located at the corner of Route 1 and Highway 40 in Marshall, has the largest selection in the Wabash Valley of new Ford trucks in stock. Owen Ford is a family-owned and oriented dealership with a knowledgeable staff who's ready to help you every step of the way in your purchase of a new or pre-owned vehicle. Looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle? Look no further than to keep going with Owen. For more information, check out their website. It is owen-ford.com. The city of Casey, known for big things in a small town, is the home of many world records. It's a great place to call home as well. Mayor Mike Nichols and the city council invite you to come visit. You just might stay. The city of Casey, proud supporter of the Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors high school softball team.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning, Anna Karras leads it off for Casey-Westfield, leading 5-0. Karras takes ball 1. Wide out of the zone, and the count is 1 ball and no strikes. Karras here this afternoon, 2 for 2 with a run scored. The 1-0 pitch, off-speed pitch, misses up out of the zone, and the count's 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes to Anna Karras. The 2-0 pitch is fly ball hit in the left center field. Paycott over, and she's going to make the catch in left center field. And there is 1 away. Karras put a good charge into that one, but a nice job there by Paycott, ranging over into left center field to make the play. And there's 1 out. And so now it'll be Whitney Fuller coming to the plate for Casey-Westfield. Fuller hitting .333 on the year, 3 home runs, a double, 13 runs batted in. She scored 10 runs on the year, 11 hits, and 33 at-bats for the junior. Fuller takes ball 1 in the dirt and counts 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. 1-0 pitch up and out of the zone for ball 2. And the count is 2 balls and no strikes. So 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Whitney Fuller at the plate. Her first bat here of this game. 2-0 pitch up and out of the zone for ball 3, and the count's 3-0. So 3 balls and no strikes to Whitney Fuller. Again, Russell battling the sun. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1, and the count's 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. 3-1 pitch is a check swing. Foul off the right side, and the count goes full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch, ground ball left side, and it's going to be an infield single. for Whitney Fuller here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And now to be Ari Bonds going to re-enter and going to run for Whitney Fuller. And so now Ari Bonds on first, and now to be Hannah Shackman, the designated player, coming to the plate. So 1 out, runner on first after the Whitney Fuller leadoff single. First pitch Shackman sees is low for ball 1, and the count's 1-0. Ringstrom was totally expecting Bonds to be on the move there. You saw her pop up out of her stance early. Now the 1-0 pitch is on the way, swung on and missed. Now Ringstrom snap throw down to first, not in time. Bonds back in plenty of time. The count's even at a ball and a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in this bottom of the 6th inning. The 1-1 pitch, high for ball 2. Bonds is running, and she slides in safely. And it's a stolen base for the freshman Ari Bonds, and there's a runner in scoring position for Casey-Westfield with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th, leading 5-0. Somehow Casey-Westfield would push 5 across here. This game would be over in the 6th, but a lot of work to do here. So Russell looks in, has her sign from Ringstrom. The 2-1 pitch misses off the outside part of the plate, and the count's 3-1. Shackman 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today. Trying to find her way on board for the first time, and she does. On a wild pitch, Bonds goes to third, and Hannah Shackman down to first base, and now they'll bring Ella Whitaker to the plate. Whitaker flew out to left center field her last at bat. She's 1 for 2 with a run batted in. Is Ella Whitaker. Runners at the corner for Casey-Westfield here in this bottom of the 6th inning, leading 5-0. Lady Warriors looking to go to 11-1 on the year. First pitch to Whitaker is high for ball 1, and the count is 1 ball and no strikes. So 1 ball, no strikes to Ella Whitaker. Let's see if Shackman's put in motion here, with Ari Bond standing at third. Now the 1-0 pitch is popped up right side, and it'll make its way just out of play, and the count even in a ball and a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, runners at the corners. 5-0 Casey-Westfield. The city of Casey, Mayor Mike Nichols and the city council hoping for a Warriors victory here this afternoon. 1-1 pitch. Shackman is not moving, and Whitaker takes strike 2, and the count's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now Russell looking in, and now we've got time called. And Whitaker will step out of box. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners at the corners, 1 out. The 1-2 pitch is a line drive hit into right center field. That's going to score Ari Bonds. Shackman rounding second, being sent to third. And it is a 1-out RBI single for Ella Whitaker, the sophomore catcher. And Casey-Westfield leads 6-0. And now we're going to have a courtesy runner coming in for Casey-Westfield. And it is Addie Seaton. So Addie Seaton is going to courtesy run for Ella Whitaker. And now Gabriella Fry, the third baseman, will come to the plate. So with 1 out, runners are still at the corners. 6-0, Casey-Westfield. Gabriella Fry, the 9-hole hitter, comes to the plate. First pitch she sees is a ground ball right side, and it's going to hit Seaton, and that's just unfortunate. That is just unfortunate right there. And now Shackman's going to have to go back to third. So now there's going to be a discussion. And I believe they're both now in agreement. And there's 2 outs and runners at the corners. So now Dalton McFarland having a discussion with the field umpire, the base umpire. And so now with 2 outs, Ava Goebel comes to the plate. Goebel is 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. She's been caught stealing. Fry at first base. Shackman at third, and a breaking ball in there for strike 1. It counts no balls and 1 strike. 6-0 Casey-Westfield in the bottom of the 6th. Lady Warriors have scored at least 1 run in every inning but the 4th. The 1-0 pitch is a ground ball. And the count's even at a ball and a strike. So no balls, 2 strikes. So it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes to Ava Goebel. Runners at the corners. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning. 6-0 Casey-Westfield on the First Mid-Bank and Trust scoreboard. The 0-2 pitch outside, and Fry is running, and she's going to take second on the defensive indifference, and the count's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Allison Truelove hoping to get an opportunity here in this bottom of the 6th inning. Goebel down on the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runners at second and third. The 1-2 pitch. Off speed, line drive, ripped into left center field. That's going to score 2, and it's 8-0 Casey-Westfield. Now Goebel got way off on a wide turn, but she's going to retreat back to first base, and it's a 2-out RBI double. Actually has more into left field than left center field. It appeared it was going to go into left center field, but it'll be a 2-out RBI single for Ava Goebel, and it's 8-0 Casey-Westfield as the Lady Warriors have played at 3 here in the bottom of the 6th, and now Allison Truelove will come to the plate. Truelove today, 1 for 2, a solo shot. She's walked and scored 2 runs. 1 ball, no strikes as she takes a first pitch ball out of the zone from Russell. Russell looks in, has her sign. The lefty rocks, fires. The 1-0 pitch is up and out of zone for ball 2, and the count's 2-0. Lucy Moore is in the on-deck circle. She wants a chance at ending this one if she gets the opportunity here in the bottom of the 6th. The 2-0 pitch on the way is a shot into the right center field gap. That's going to roll all the way to the warning track. Goebel's being waved around third. Truelove is going to be standing up at third. It's a 2-out RBI triple for Allison Truelove, and it's 9-0 Casey-Westfield here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And now Lucy Moore will come to the plate. Moore 2 for 3 with a run scored. Here in this one, she's looking for a run batted in, and she's looking to end this one in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch she sees low and in the dirt, and it goes back to the backstop, and Truelove didn't get a great read off of that one because she retreated back to the bag immediately. And with her speed, she would have probably scored, and this game would have been over. So now the count, 1 ball and no strikes to Lucy Moore. The 1-0 pitch off speed, called strike 1, and the count's even at a ball and a strike. 9-0 Casey-Westfield. Coming up after this one, we'll have the Central State Construction post-game show. We'll have the Casey Stone Rock Solid play of the game. We'll have the Richards Farm Restaurant player of the game. The 1-1 pitch is a slow ground ball, left side foul. And the count's 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A runner at third and Allison Truelove. 9-0 Casey-Westfield. Lady Warriors looking to go to 11-1. The 1-2 pitch misses in the dirt. A great block there by Ringstrom. And the count's even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. If Casey-Westfield doesn't score a 10th run here in this bottom of the 6th, Tristan Ring will not get an opportunity either way. And now a great job at spoiling that pitch by Lucy Moore. Because if the Lady Warriors were to retire Salt Fork in the top of the 7th, this one would be over. But Casey-Westfield wants to end it right here and now. Lucy Moore at the plate. The 2-2 pitch is fouled out of play over us. And the count stays 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch on the way, up and out of the zone. And the count runs full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. True Love not able to advance on that one. That ball came straight back to the catcher, Ringstrom. So now 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a runner at third. Russell on the rubber. The payoff pitch on the way, low for ball 4. And a nice block there by Ringstrom. And runners are at the corner. And now Tristan Ring will get an opportunity after the 2-out walk. So Ring comes to the plate. Ring in this one, 1 for 3, 2 runs batted in. Looking to end this one here is the senior left fielder. First pitch she sees is a line drive into the right center field gap, and that's going to plate True Love. Lucy Moore being waved around third, and they're just going to call the game right there. Actually, they put their hands up. The ball actually rolled all the way under the fence, and that is the ball game. 10-0, the final score on the first Mid-Bank Trust scoreboard. Casey-Westfield plates 5 in the bottom of the 6th inning. And the Lady Warriors win the game by the 10-run rule, 10-0. So the Lady Warriors go to 11-1 on the year. Salt Fork goes to 9-2. We're going to step away for a timeout. When we come back, we've got the Central State Construction post-game show. It's all after this on the home of the Warriors, WMMCRadio.com.
Looking to join a pharmacy family that truly cares about your whole health? Come by the Pharmacy Shop at 202 West Edgar in Casey today. The Pharmacy Shop has been a part of the Casey community since 1975, and they offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service you deserve. Come visit them today and talk with the team about your healthcare needs. If you want to experience a hometown pharmacy with world-class service, stop by the Pharmacy Shop located at 202 West Edgar in Casey.
Evapco is growing, and that's great news for you. If you're tired of spinning your wheels, it's time to take the fast track to success at the place where many employees have retired millionaires. Employee-owned Evapco is looking to add talented individuals to their team of welders and assembly mechanics. Exceptional benefits like medical, dental, vision, free life insurance, prescription drug program, and profit sharing twice a year. Apply now at jobs.evapcomw.com. Equal opportunity employer.
Spring is here and warmer days will be here soon. It's time to start thinking about your lawn and landscaping. JJ Rental Sales and Service offers grass seed, spreaders, bare spot repair for lawns, various insecticide products, and potting soil. And for a limited time, 50% off all livestock feed. Hurry, there is limited quantities remaining. JJ Rental Sales and Service is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Located at 905 North Route 49 in Casey, it's JJ Rental Sales and Service. Shoflaw, with 2 locations in Casey and Marshall, can assist you with estate planning, real estate, and family law needs, along with transactional needs. Kara Schof and Landry Husen gave you their clients as more than a name or a case number. They strive to provide prompt and professional service, specially tailored for each individual client. Call Shoflaw in Casey at 217-606-0111 or in Marshall at 217-826-2212. For all your estate planning, real estate, and family law needs, it's Show Flaw.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? And will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? When you work with Shane Todd, your Cumberland County Edward Jones financial advisor, he focuses on what's important to you. And Edward Jones will partner to help your strategy stay on track, no matter what happens. Contact Shane Todd today at 217-923-3464. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
R.W. Brown & Associates in KZ handle annuities, life insurance, major medical, Medicare, and long-term care. To make sure you're getting the best deal, give R.W. Brown & KZ a call today at 217-932-6162.
Life moves fast, and so should your money. First Neighbor Bank is proud to offer Zelle, the quick, easy, and secure way to send and receive money right from your First Neighbor Bank mobile app. Whether it's splitting the dinner bill, paying the babysitter, or helping a friend in need, Zelle has you covered. All you need is an email address and U.S. mobile phone number, and you're good to go. Download our app and start using Zelle with First Neighbor Bank today. Safe, fast, and convenient. First Neighbor Bank member FDIC. Online at firstneighbor.com.
Don't get caught this spring and summer with your air conditioning and your vehicle not working properly. Bullen Auto Trucks and Tires on Route 40 in KZ is here to help. Schedule your appointment for April and May and receive 15% off in air conditioning service. Located at 1600 East Route 40 in KZ, they are open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Call Rich Parsons and the gang at 217-932-4538 to schedule your appointment. That's Bullen Auto Trucks and Tires.
A tumble on the field, a slip on the ice, years of repetitive wear and tear. We can help you. We fix broken bones, repair and replace joints, help people improve mobility and relieve pain. Sarah Bush Lincoln has some of the most highly skilled orthopedic and hand surgeons in the country, and they want to help you get back to the things you love. Learn more at sarahbush.org. Sarah Bush Lincoln, trusted, compassionate care.
After 35 years, we're so confident in our work at Osborne's Georgia Carpet that we're offering a 60-day walk-on-it warranty. Install your shop flooring, and if you don't love it after 60 days, we'll replace it for free. Osborne's is a store for your floor and countertop.
Welcome back to Fairview Park and the Central State Construction postgame show. 10-0. Casey-Westfield defeats Salt Fork on this Tuesday afternoon by the 10-run rule in 6 innings. Casey-Westfield plates 5 in the bottom of the 6th to win 10-0. It would have been 11-0, but they just blew it dead before Lucy Moore could score as the ball rolled out under the fence in left center field. We take a look at the final stats here this afternoon. Ava Goebel finished 1 for 3 with 2 runs and 2 runs batted in. She did walk. She was caught stealing. Allison Truelove with the KZ Stone rock solid play of the game. It was a solo shot that got the scoring started here in this one for Casey-Westfield. It was a 1-out, bottom of the first solo shot. Allison Truelove finished 2 for 3 with 2 runs batted in. 3 runs scored. She did walk. Lucy Moore was 2 for 3 with a run and a walk. Tristan Ring finishes 2 for 4 with 3 runs batted in. Tristan Ring, the senior, is the Richards Farm Restaurant player of the game. Anna Karras, the sophomore right fielder, finished 2 for 3 with a run scored. Ari Bonds was 0 for 2, but she did score a run. Whitney Fuller was 1 for 1 in her lone at bat here in this game. Hannah Shackman was 0 for 2 with a run scored. She did strike out twice. Ella Whitaker, the sophomore catcher, 2 for 3 with 2 runs batted in. And Gabriella Fry, the freshman third baseman, was 1 for 3 with a run scored. Ava Goebel goes 6 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 6 strikeouts. She did walk 1. 10-0. Casey-Westfield knocks off the Salt Fork Storm. We're back to wrap it up after this on WMMCRadio.com.
You're never too young to start thinking about sound investing and leaving a legacy. Staley Insurance Agency in Casey can show you how a life policy from Pekin Insurance can meet your needs, no matter what stage of life you're in. Pekin Life Insurance Company has been helping folks make sound decisions for nearly 60 years. Do it for the ones you love. Call Staley Insurance Agency at 217-932-5555 5221, and they'll design a plan just for you.
Stinson Chiropractic, located on North Central Avenue in Casey, is locally owned and operated by Dr. Aaron Stinson. Stinson Chiropractic specializes in chiropractic adjustments, sports injuries, and soft tissue. Dr. Aaron Stinson is also certified for DOT physicals. They are always accepting new patients. For an appointment, call Stinson Chiropractic at 217-932-5740. Stinson Chiropractic is a proud supporter of the Casey-Westfield Warriors. Looking to join a pharmacy family that truly cares about your whole health? Come by the Pharmacy Shop at 202 West Edgar in Casey today. The Pharmacy Shop has been a part of the Casey community since 1975, and they offer all the medications and services of a modern pharmacy, but with the friendly, personalized service you deserve. Come visit them today and talk with the team about your healthcare needs. If you want to experience a hometown pharmacy with world-class service, stop by the Pharmacy Shop located at 202 West Edgar in Casey. Toys Auto Parts, locally owned and operated with over 68 years of experience, is your Napa know-how store in the Wabash Valley. With several local locations, including Jasonville and Sullivan in Indiana, and 3 in Illinois, Casey, Grinnip, and Marshall, Toys Auto Parts and their staff is ready to help you. They are open Monday through Saturday. Toys Auto Parts is and will be open and ready to take care of whatever your needs may be. Your Napa know-how stores in the Wabash Valley is Toys Auto Parts.
Andy's Landscaping and Lawn is ready to help make your place look its best. Andy Two-While and his crew at Andy's Landscaping and Lawn in Casey can handle it all. Mowing, raking, planting. They're ready to make your home look better than it ever has. Andy's Landscaping and Lawn.
Three Sisters Logistics in Teotopolis, Illinois is a certified woman-owned business. It is your one-stop shop for construction material and hauling services. From commercial and residential to state-approved, they haul it all. Specializing in sand, topsoil, and crushed rock delivery, they provide competitively priced hauling and material. For a free quote, call them at 217-857-3425 or visit their website, 3sisterslogistics.com. Your one-stop shop for all your hauling services, it's Three Sisters Logistics in Teotopolis. Nestled in the heart in downtown Casey, there's a sweet little secret waiting to be discovered. At Whisks and Lollies, they're whipping up fresh baked goods daily while sprinkling in a little magic with all your favorite candies. From melt-in-your-mouth cookies to colorful confections that'll make you feel like a kid again, they've got your sweet tooth covered. Stop by Whisks and Lollies in downtown Casey, where baking meets candy making for a truly delightful experience. Check them out on Facebook. Whisks and Lollies, Casey's sweetest destination.
Are you contemplating a dream kitchen or bathroom renovation? Visit your local Kirchner Building Center today. Our new kitchen and bath specialist, Travis Oakley, will meet with you to create a design and provide a free estimate for your design. Kirchner Building Center offers a diverse selection of cabinet brands, countertops, and flooring options. Visit our kitchen and bath showroom at our Marshall, Illinois location to discover what Kirchner Building Center has to offer. Or call Travis at 217-232-8728 to schedule your appointment.
We are back here, WMMCRadio.com, the Central State Construction postgame show, 10-0. Casey-Westfield improves to 11-1 on the year as they knock off the Salt Fork Storm in game number 1. Salt Fork falls to 9-2 on the year. I am Joey Rourke. Glad to have you dialed in for Lady Warriors softball for the 25th year in a row. We take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors. The Lady Warriors will be back in action on Friday afternoon here at Fairview Park when they host Westville. We're on the air with the Central State Construction pregame show, 4:15. Then Saturday, the Lady Warriors will play 2. They'll play Norris City Omaha infield at 10 a.m., then Central A&M at noon. We'll have both those games. We're on the air for game number 1 at 9:45 Central Time. Then next week, the Lady Warriors are in action 5 times. On April 14th, they'll be at home versus Lawrenceville. We'll have that game for you. Again, 4:15, the Central State Construction pregame show. Then on April 15th, they'll take on Arthur Oakall Christian at 4:30. We'll have that game. Then on the 17th, the Lady Warriors go to Robinson. Then on Saturday, April 19th, 3 games. They'll play Gibson City, Melvin, Sibley at 9:30. And then at 11:15, they'll take on Diedrich And at 1 o'clock, they'll take on Oakwood. We'll have 2 of those 3 games, maybe even all 3, video stream live at WMMCradio.com. Again, for everybody at the JKO Media Group of Stations, I'm Joey O'Rourke. Thank you for dialing in to Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors softball on this Tuesday. Final score, game number 1, Casey-Westfield 10-run rules, Salt Fork 10-0 in 6 innings. We'll see you Friday afternoon here at Fairview Park. It's Casey-Westfield Lady Warriors softball on WMMC Radio.